I guess we're gonna today.
I've got no idea. I got no idea.
You said that twice.
Hmm?
You said you got no idea and you got no idea.
Hold up. One sec. What?
You got a bill?
No.
Now here's a leave and Sharon.
Okay. Yeah, well, I said I got no, and then I went back because I said I didn't say I the first time, so I had to use proper grammar.
Oh, got it.
Or else my dad would whip me.
Ah.
That's why he was asking, do you have a belt? It's like, I want to beat your ass if you don't use proper grammar. So I was like, alright.
Did you end up getting that job?
Well, yeah, I got it Friday. That's when they called.
Oh, okay. I
start,
thought you just...
I start training tomorrow.
Sweet.
Now, I hope...
He's selling dildos.
I wish it was that easy. I gotta,
He's selling dildos.
I gotta sell...
Molds of his dick.
Yeah, to real estate people.
Yeah.
So they can show it to the people that want to buy a house. It's like they're
Right.
gonna be
They can just
the
masturbate all over the place.
The molds are gonna be like statues in the house. So you know, when people come in, that's the first thing they see, and they're like, "Oh, I love this house."
Ooh. They're like, I need a big black dick.
Yeah. Oh, I can't help them there. They're gonna have to go find some other person for that one.
Mm.
Job is like 45 minutes away, and that's like without traffic.
Oh. You didn't travel that far? The pay better be good.
It says it's gonna be good.
Well, that's alright then.
It's my first job, so I really don't care about pay right now.
Yeah. He's 24, he's just getting his first fucking job.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next up is I need to get a piece of pussy.
You haven't gotten laid yet?
Uh-uh.
Oh my god. That's okay. I know a lot of gamers that haven't gotten laid yet. Because they've been too busy playing games.
Hell yeah. You know how much too busy with this and Facebook, man.
Oh, I know.
There's no time for pussy.
Nope.
I get virtual gaming pussy.
Oh.
That's what I get.
50%. Fuck that.
Oh, and I forgot I was streaming, so everyone knows now.
Oh, shit.
It's alright. I don't really care. I probably said it before.
Not like anyone's watching anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
All my loyal fan base knows now.
Maybe you'll meet someone at your new job.
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
I mean, I'm not too picky, so.
Oh, that's good. Guess
Except if
beggars
it's a
can't be
guy.
choosers. Oh, yeah.
I'm not bilingual, like we're gonna lose.
Yeah. I'm sure his wife doesn't mind if he brings another man home.
Yeah. Dude, he's gotta have like the coolest wife.
Why?
Because like he says all this shit and it goes on YouTube. Like she must be like
Yeah.
totally fine with it.
Yeah. Well, he's bringing in money, like extra
That
money.
is true, yeah.
And he's like a celebrity too, so it's kind
Yeah.
of like a. I would let my husband do that if he
Yeah.
was. We're gonna lose. Like I'd be right into that. Oh. Phone's ringing.
God damn.
Oh, was it?
Kids are on their way home. Hide!
Ship dock.
Perez Hilton. So he said, Perez. I'm in
Okay.
Credo 1 slash.
You know who Perez Hilton is, right?
Yeah, I think so. Isn't he gay?
Yeah.
I should watch my step
Yeah.
right here.
I think he tries to get guys confused with Paris Hilton, and then he
think
lures
so.
them in that way.
Yeah, I do believe so. It's easy to get them mixed up.
Yeah.
These ones got 48 flats. I think Creed might kick me. I think I've kicked him before.
Oh shit.
Ready to embark!
Damn it. Got a
If he
big
doesn't
booger
kick
hanging
me,
out of my
it'll be a
nose.
miracle. Nice.
Damn it, and it fell on my damn pillow.
Ah!
It's still,
How
that's
did you not feel it? Oh, you left the
I
room. Oh,
saw
I'm-
it too late, and I was trying to grab a Kleenex, and then as soon as I got the Kleenex like under it, it fell right before I got my Kleenex under it.
Ah!
It's
Fucking
still not
gross.
as bad as when a cat took a shit on my pillow right when I was laying on it.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's bad. I would have killed that fucking cat.
Yeah, I've had cats do worse shit. They broke my PlayStation last time.
What? How'd they do that?
They knocked it over, and the fucking
Oh,
the fucking controller wouldn't connect to it anymore.
oh wow.
Luckily, I had a friend hook me up, so.
But they bought you a new PlayStation?
Yeah, and I offered to like, I was like, how much was that? Like, cause I told him like, I'm not gonna take that. And one of his friends
Yeah.
was there with him. He's like, well, if you don't take it, I'm taking it. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, fuck it, no.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened to me with the wheel. One of my friends bought me a T150 Pro, and originally I said no, I didn't want it, give it to someone else, so it's obviously going to use it, like, put it to
Yeah.
better use than I would. I've been racing with a controller for 5 years, you know, like, I'm a controller girl, and he was like, well, I'm just going to discard it if you don't want it. And I'm like, well, if you're going to discard it, then I'll fucking take
Right.
it. And then he didn't even send me the one he was going to discard. He's bought me a brand new one off Amazon and sent it to me. It cost
Just-
him like $100 just to fucking send it from the United States.
What do you do with the old one?
He still has it. He's still using it. He said
Oh,
the fucking
man.
one he said he ordered one and it was on back order. So he was just going to send me this one that he has. And I was like, okay. And I gave him my address because he said he was going to just discard it. And then fucking I get a brand new Amazon, like one from Amazon. I got my door.
That's
I was
awesome.
like, wow. Yeah, there is still really good people in the world. Whoops.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Like, I do little things for people that are nice. Like, I'll buy someone PS Plus if they need it. Like, what's $25, right? Like, I'll do things like that. But, and I've bought one of my friends a PS3 before, but it was a used one through one of
Yeah.
our other friends, so it only cost me like $60.
Yeah.
And then he sent it. And so, like, I've done things like that, but nothing to the extent of $400 and something like the T150 is.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a $435 wheel at my house.
Why are wheels
and
so
then plus-
expensive?
well, I'm Canadian, so it's obviously going to cost us more because our dollar isn't at par with yours, right?
I've got no clue. I don't pay attention.
Yeah, it's not. It's like every dollar you have to add like 10 cents.
See, that's why America is superior.
Well, no, not really. I mean, we're not in a deficit, so
Well, it's only a couple trillion.
we've got better healthcare system, you know.
Yeah.
So no, not really. We're not under the thumb of Donald Trump.
Yeah, we're stuck with Trump, dumbass.
Yeah, I mean, our premier or our prime minister, he's not all that great, but he's still fucking better than Trump.
Hell yeah.
So, but anyways, like that's not the point. The point
No, I
is
get you.
that was a $435 wheel plus tax plus shipping. So he probably paid a good $550 to send that to me for free.
Jesus.
Yeah. So yeah,
Maybe he was
pretty good people.
expecting something in return.
No, he said no. That he's like a 60-year-old man and he owns his own business. So apparently he can write it off. So he just wrote it off as a business expense.
Oh, so he's like a Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, I guess so. But that was pretty cool. I was like, okay, well that's cool. If you're gonna get like your money back, I guess. I don't know how that works, but even if you got half of it back, it's still fucking pretty cool.
They all got bees in their car. What the fuck?
I know.
God damn.
They got bees? Well, get them out. They're gonna sting everybody.
Well, they're stinging the guy in the inside, that's for sure. That's why they're all over the track.
These men look like they need a doctor.
They're lousy sparring partners. Every last one. I need
Shit, another
professionals
fucked
to
up
practice
lobby.
with before the battle of 100
Another
hands.
fucked up lobby.
I need a champion.
It's gonna get me nowhere.
Maybe
I should just
you're
stop trying. I'm in the A class. It's not gonna matter.
Is that right?
At least when it comes to
If
the
you're
championship
serious,
one, we
I
can
am a sanctioned
fucking
competitor in the battle.
be in the A
You
class. Oh, you gotta
practice
get in
with
the
me,
A class.
and
You gotta still
Dracula's will
keep
let both of
trying.
us officially
I
in.
know.
This
Yeah,
battle-
I don't really
The
need to
battle
try
of
anymore.
100 hands is the
but-
most grueling contest in the Greek world. The body count is high, and the chance of success.
Every time I get in a race, they all got bees in their
Sure,
car.
that's something you want
Yeah.
to train for.
Killing's what I do.
Oh shit.
I do it well.
You have the right attitude, I'll give you that. But you can't simply power your way to victory in the battle of 100 hands. It takes preparation.
If this battle is so difficult, why enter it at all?
I'm not from a family of means, champion, and have always dreamed about the 100 hands purse. My father, my brother tried to win it years ago. Even my mother entered last time. And now, they're all gone. Dead.
You want the drachmi?
I don't care about the drachmi, not now. I need to save my family's legacy from the edge of yet another champion's blade. I need to win, and become like a hero of old.
Is everyone still there?
If the battle's so
Yeah, I'm
hard,
just
Oh,
fucking
shit, it got quiet.
I train at
Yeah.
3 hours until my body gives
Well,
out.
sometimes we get
Before
quiet.
bed, I
I'm
make
just
offerings
pissed.
to Ares. I
He's
wake in the
pissed.
night to start
I'm
the
still up
jobs,
here.
and then I rise in the morning.
Didn't
to
do me
it
any
all
good.
again.
that's an impressive amount of work.
My
If I
kids
don't
are on
win
their
the
way
battle,
home.
At least I'll know I've done all I can.
You mentioned I should talk to Draculus about officially entering the battle. Where can I find him?
He's usually in the town on Melos. Doesn't go far.
Let's say I want to fight in the Battle of 100 Hands.
Then fight me, and prove you are a worthy training companion.
Damn it.
I don't think I'm racing in this lobby again. I don't know.
There we go.
You asked for it.
Come on, Messias! Are you even trying? You need to push me! Nice move!
I don't know what to do. Should I start kicking people? Like Honest Engine? No, I better not kick anybody. They're gonna get mad at me.
It seems you are the champion I've been looking for. A real Spartan, if I'm right.
You are.
I sensed it in the way you fought. Aggressive, but not reckless. My name's Roxana.
Alexios.
Next on the agenda is archery training. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So eager. Well, a shipment of wolves has wrecked on shore nearby. They were meant to be part of the battle, but now they're our practice targets.
Let's go hunting.
We're a safe distance here. Now shoot these cursed wolves before they start taking down the local children. I'll see if there isn't a thing or two I can learn from you.
It's nice to be out here. Just the two of us.
Is that right?
There were a lot of onlookers when we sparred.
You'll be happy to know the rest of our training will be more...
What are you playing,
Private.
Diamondback?
Assassin's
On
Creed.
with the hunt. I can always use more pelts.
A true champion. I knew it. Ready your bow.
What the hell? Oh, you fuck.
Dude. Fucking guy's crazy. No one knows what the fuck to do.
How do you like that one?
Get out of the way, lady. There we go.
Your muscles ripple when you draw the string.
Do they ripple?
Do they? They're works of art. Not exactly the archery training I was hoping for,
The wolves are dead. That's what matters.
if you say so.
How much more training will we do before I can enter the battle?
What? You don't want to spend more time with me?
This time with you has been... I don't know what to say.
Say no more.
My
In a
eyes are
strange
like
way, I see my
zoning
own
out.
reflection in you.
Yes.
I
We've
hate
only
that
just
when you're
met,
like
and
zoning
yet
out on the
we
track.
have a connection.
You're a unique creature, Alexios. There's one more step to our training.
Where to?
My house. Shall we continue?
Now that we've saved the children of Hydria from a pack of hungry wolves, I guess we can move on?
You jest, but that was a real nuisance we dealt with.
That's turn.
Your choices have an impact, Alexios. Your actions have already benefited the people here. So, shall we complete our training?
We do have unfinished business.
The training?
This is gonna be my
Or
last
the company?
race. I need to take a break.
We've been having so much fun.
Okay.
Fighting each other,
I'll be
killing
back on in
wolves.
like an hour and a half to fucking
I
start
think
the
you'll like
or
this
the
next
championship
challenge.
thing. Because
Yes.
these people don't know what the fuck they're
We're going
doing.
to have a foot race. First one to the high point on the island.
I guess I
wins.
got lucky when I got pulled into the A class.
The
Yeah.
last part of training is a race?
Like,
It's
you've
gotta
got a
be.
little bit of ways
100
to
hands
go.
is
You
about
got to get up
skill,
there somehow.
I
strength,
know.
and most of all, endurance.
I don't know how.
A tired competitor
Well,
is
you
an
got to
easy
keep
target
trying, I
for
guess.
someone with
I mean, I know
stamina.
I'm better than
I
this.
make regular offerings to Hermes to stay fast.
But I get caught up
And
in
if I
shit.
win this race, what will I get?
Bragging rights alone.
Great.
It's not the result you should be after, it's the training. After this, you will be ready to enter the Battle of 100 Hands. I will vouch for you, and you will vouch for me.
Like, by the look of it,
You
we've
said
got a
race
lot
to
of
the high
cars, but
point?
they're not fucking
Yes.
pushing me. They're
The
just
plateau
sitting
on the
back
other
there
side of
fucking
town. When I say go,
pulling off
the
my
race is on.
draft. I don't
I
understand.
know.
2, 1.
Like, they're not pushing me. They're slowing me down is what they're doing. They're like anchors.
It's not over yet!
Definitely. Oh, he finally decided to come. Hi! Good, how are you? Oh, where's Riley? Well, I'll be right back on the shop.
Shit, go, go, go. Oh, I lost to this bitch. You kidding me?
Not fast enough.
So it seems. It's easy to forget how beautiful it is here.
When you're training so hard, you mean?
All this training leaves no time for fun.
I can tell you're holding something back.
Maybe.
I come up here to remind myself to live in the moment.
I can see how that might work. If you told Varnavas there was a sea monster living in your ear, he'd believe you.
He sounds like a real dimwit.
Actually, he's one of the most genuine people I've ever met.
That's Melos Island right there, where so many warriors go to die. At the battle, we may have to fight each other, and only one of us will survive.
I thought you came up here to live in the moment.
How's this for in the moment?
Let's make it more than a moment.
Must you wear so many layers?
Comes with the job, I guess. I guess this is goodbye. Until the battle, I mean.
Let's not make this difficult.
I can't help thinking. We don't have to cross swords.
You could skip the battle as easy as I can, but you won't.
You're right. Goodbye, Roxana.
Stop it.
Sorry, you guys, my kids are home. I'm gonna take a break.
Alright.
I'll talk to you both later.
See ya.
Bye.
One.
Don't want to kill him, but
Ready for sailing!
Good to have you back, Commander.
Oars in! Full sail! Attack!
They're speeding up for a hit, Commander. Lucky we got out of that alive.
Get that sail up! Ready sails for docking!
Oh shit. There's no place to dock it over there, though. I don't get it.
Get in position to sail!
Heads ready for you, Commander.
I'll be on high alert here.
Oh, shit.
Hey, stop running! Who's making that noise?
Is someone trying to get my attention?
Better check that out.
Maybe it's not. He doesn't even go look.
Be forgotten, friend.
Warriors, hero. I met Roxanne on Hydria. She says you're the one to talk to about entering the battle on Melos.
Indeed I am. My name's Drakios.
Alexios, I'm interested in competing in this... What did you call it?
The Battle of 100 Hands draws warriors from all corners of the Greek world to compete for a large purse. But as competitions go, it's also very deadly. A last person standing type of affair.
Killing is how I make my drachmi. This battle would be no different.
It's true. You have the look of a mythical hero about you.
I expect future generations to sing songs in my honor.
If you join the battle, you'll have the chance to prove your mettle against the best. And because the battle is backed by the most powerful and influential people in the Greek world, the purse is always growing.
If you mean the people I think you mean, then I would like to meet them and have a few words.
Indeed. They are the kind of people I would never speak about openly. You know, you do look like someone I've met before. Another fierce warrior. Family resemblance, perhaps.
You mean Demos? Then this battle is backed by the cult.
Of course, I can't talk about that. Not with any old challenger, but become the champion of the Battle of 100 Hands, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to fight in the battle.
I thought you might. The only rule is that every competitor must train with another competitor, and they must vouch for each other.
I've already met Roxana on Hydria.
So I've heard. She was going to be my top recommendation, as she's amongst our highest-ranked contenders. If you can train with her, then there is certainly a place for you in the battle.
What started the tradition of a free-for-all battle on Melos?
I started it with some financial support from the powerful people I mentioned. The metaphor is that each combatant is battling a hecatoncheir.
The creature with 50 heads and 100 hands.
Indeed. By defeating all the competitors, it's as if the champion has slain the creature itself. Quite an achievement. Not something to be attempted by the weak.
Indeed. What do you know about Roxana?
She's from a long line of aspiring champions. Indeed, virtually her entire family has tried to win the Battle of 100 Hands.
Aspiring champions?
None of them were as skilled as Roxana, it must be said.
How did you become the person who organizes the battle?
I was an up-and-coming merchant in these parts. Down on my luck, it turned out. Owed a few favors, then some powerful people called in those favors. Turned out to be good for me. Blood sports are big business on Melos.
These powerful people you mentioned, they're the cult of Cosmos, aren't they?
The mysterious ones. You want to meet them? I know, but it will have to wait.
How long?
I stay close with all of my champions. If you win the battle, it's something we can discuss over victory wine.
I'm ready to compete.
Indeed. Roxana tells me your training went well. Meet me inside the city gates. The battle will begin soon.
Is there a blacksmith somewhere? Yeah, over here.
Get it?
Reaper.
You're a mercenary. That's a good
I don't want to be spotted here.
also want to show you guys bust down AP. Richard Meal, Paddock, Eliante did the diamond settings. It's a new set. I don't like to flex on Instagram too much, but I just wanted to show you guys my new Johnny Dangs. New set. Shout out Johnny Dang. And I also want to show you.
For the best weapons We are gathered here again for the Battle of 100 Hands. Indeed, impressive warriors from all over the Greek world have come to test their might and skill against each other. Whether it is the sharpest sword in the Athenian army, or the broadest shield Sparta can muster, all now stand alone against the many. At our climax, the final two will face off on a special battlefield. But only one will be called champion. Let the battle of 100 hands begin! Remember that horn! You'll hear it throughout the battle, marking your progress! Now, fight!
Oh.
Fighting with obsidian swords? I'd win against them using my fist. The second horn. That means a quarter of the combatants are dead. I thought this was every fighter for himself. These people are clearly working together. I'll crush you!
Another horn. Half the fighters are already dead. Smells like rotten eggs.
Of course.
I'm nearly finished. I should return to Drakios. These bodies. Such a waste of life for sport. I haven't seen Roxana among the dead. I can only imagine the might of all these warriors aligned against the cult. Instead, we came to Melos to slaughter each other over a sack of drachmi. Is there a final challenger? Indeed there is. Patience, Alexios, patience.
Tell me, Drakios, is it Roxana? Is she alive?
Your final challenger approaches. We will finish this in the shadow of the volcano in the east.
It seems like the training is paid off.
I was about to say the same.
Enough chatter. Our patrons demand a champion. Finish this.
We can lay down our weapons. There's nothing more to prove.
This is outrageous. Roxana, only one of you can win the battle and become champion.
We don't have to kill each other.
Think of the riches, Roxana. Indeed, everything you've dreamed of is almost within your grasp.
We can walk away.
Only one of you can walk away a legend.
The stakes were clear from the beginning, Alexios. Don't do this. I'm so close.
Enough! The battle must end now!
No! Roxana, we decide how this ends, not him.
I'm beginning to think there are things more important than riches and glory.
Join me on my ship. There are more adventures for us, out on the Aegean.
I will join you.
No! You must finish the battle!
It's over, Drakios.
It's over when I say it's over. Guards!
For honor! Why is it...
Thank you, champion.
So, I'll see you at my ship?
Yes. I'm ready to go wherever the sea wind takes us.
Wherever it is, adventure awaits. For both of us now.
Wally. Well, what do I do about the cultists now? In the Obsidian Islands, I don't know what else.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
You can't match a real warrior!
I guess I'll just have to guess on the king. I mean, I'm gonna assume it's the one you don't expect. Oh shit. Ow.
I'm here to face the kings.
Are you ready to take back our family's land?
Of course. But my purpose here is to bring down the cultist king.
You make your mother proud, Alexios. But are you sure you have enough proof to accuse him?
I'm sure.
I'll gather the F4s and meet you in the throne room.
Who are the F4s?
You don't remember? Then again, you were only a child. The 5 F4s are elected from the citizens of Sparta. They have power over even the kings. You need to convince them if you wish to save Sparta from the cult's control.
See you in the throne room.
What are we waiting for?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You summoned the F-Force?
You must have achieved some success to earn this adoring crowd.
I brought home a wreath for Sparta, though I had to enter the games and win it myself.
Very good. But what of our Pancration champion Testicles?
There was an accident at sea before he could compete.
Games are hardly important. What about Viotia?
Stentor and I defeated the Athenian forces. You have nothing to worry about.
If you have nothing but good news to share, why did you call for the F-Force?
We were told serious charges would be brought.
Serious charges? Against whom?
You act as if you don't know. Against you, Pausanias. Sparta must be rid of Pausanias before it's too late. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos, and a traitor to Sparta.
A Cosmos cult? What are you going on about?
Is this some kind of joke?
I have the proof. Right here. Your proof is right there. You know he's guilty.
This isn't proof of anything. Ephos should only be called upon for serious matters. This lack of evidence is a waste of our time and disrespectful to the thrones of Sparta. The accuser should be made an example of for all other reckless fools.
I taught him poorly. Punish me as his mother instead.
We gave you every chance to prove yourself. Invited you back for a royal audience. And this is how you repay us? What say you, Archidamos?
Alexios and Marini of Agiad. Your names are cursed. May the Kryptia hunt you, and the Elotes scrape the meat from your bones!
Agreed. A wise ruling. Too bad you don't have a mask or a black cloak to save you this time.
You were there? In their feet?
Is this supposed to happen? Like... I don't want this.
Mater, Pausanias revealed himself before I was dragged out of there.
So he is the cultist king. It would be wise to deal with him as soon as possible.
I will.
When you've dealt with him, meet me at home.
With pleasure.
Ares has chosen me to lead the Spartans to glory. There can only be one.
How am I supposed to prove otherwise, though? Oh well, I guess I just did it wrong. It's alright.
King Pausanias is part of the cult of Cosmos. I'll have to kill him myself. Come on! Out of the way! There's Pausanias. Malaka. You won't be making trouble anymore.
Goodbye!
Now what the fuck do I do?
Come back here and fight, coward! So this is it, huh? Ha! This is it!
Alexios! You are condemned to be hunted!
I should have been more certain before accusing Pausanias. He is a plague on Sparta and its territories.
And you say you are sure now? Where is he, so he can defend himself?
I watched him die.
You murdered him?
Yes. I found proof he was a member of the cult of Cosmos. Undeniable proof. This letter was written and signed by Pausanias' own hand, outlining the progress of their plans in Sparta.
What is this cult of Cosmos? You've mentioned them over and over, as if I should know.
They are a secret group with one goal: to seize power. They're using this war to strengthen their position.
I find it difficult to think Pausanias was using Sparta this whole time. We've ruled together for years. I'll speak with the F-Force to confirm what you say. But if it's true, you deserve to be called a Spartan citizen once more. And of course, your family home is yours again.
Thank you.
One more thing.
Yes?
Should you decide to rule Sparta yourself, at least let me face you in battle.
I'm not made for ruling, my king.
It's gone.
What's gone?
There was a skull here, a small rabbit skull, from your first hunt.
Why would someone take that?
There is only one person who would have taken it. Nikolaos.
Maybe seeing each other again made him think of this place. He did the same to me.
Seems I wasn't the only one yearning for home.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Brasidas, come in.
It's good to see the two of you back home.
It feels good to be here.
You're here instead of in training. What's wrong?
I'm heading to Pylos as soon as I can. I think you may want to come as well.
I'd be happy to return the favor. What's waiting for us in Pylos?
Glory. The Athenians are pushing the Spartans back even as we speak. It would be a devastating loss for Sparta, and I can't allow that to happen.
Sounds like you've lost confidence in Sparta's warriors.
They're as strong as they've ever been. But now they're facing a power they can't even imagine.
Do you mean Deimos?
Yes, that's what the rumors say. A force of nature in the body of a mortal who can cut down any soldier in her path.
If Deimos is in Pylos, we have to stop her.
I'll wait for you at the ship, but be quick. Each moment we waste is another Spartan dead.
Cassandra is in Pylos. You have to bring her back, Alexios.
Bring her back?
We have our home again. We can be a family. It isn't too late.
I'll bring her back, no matter what.
This is serious, Alexios. We may not get another chance.
I understand. She must have seen the cultists for what they truly are by now.
It doesn't matter what you have to do. Bring back your sister. You must.
Nothing will stop me. I shouldn't keep Brasidas waiting.
Be safe, Alexios.
Where to?
The blood of the enemy will show our leaders that my strategy is the right one.
These seals should help convince them.
You've done well. Our troops are on the move.
They underestimate Spartans.
They consider me much lower than a Spartan. Time to strike again. Athenian command will be slow to retaliate. Ready to kill more of their fort commanders?
I'll kill the commanders and clear the way for your troops.
Only fools want war. And so far it seems both sides are made of fools.
Good news, General?
Athenian commanders have been dismissed for negligence because of my tactics.
Better unemployed than dead.
You're proving a solid ally. There's no time to lose.
Let me ask you something first.
Waste of time.
You don't think much of Spartan leadership.
When I rise, they'll bow.
Chiere.
Why are you still here? Go kill the enemy command!
Consider it done.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, my arm. Oh shit.
Yeah. Come on. Easy.
Where's Brasidas?
What do you want with him?
We fought together.
A friend?
Yes, and a friend of Sparta. Now take me to him.
Stop! I have orders. Stand guard and wait for reinforcements. They were due 2 nights ago.
You can stop waiting. I've arrived.
You? The Athenians are dogs at our throats. You won't talk so tough once you see them.
I join you, and all they'll see is the ferryman.
Ha! Well met, warrior. You better fight as good as you talk. Come, we go to Brasidas.
Wally. Ooh.
Send these Athenians to Hades!
Where's this happening? Fucking stop.
You and me.
And it is one you cannot win.
If Brasidas dies, his blood is on your hands.
His sword and every one of your friends!
Are you mad? We can still stop!
Enough! We will not stop!
I don't want to kill you, Cassandra! But I will stop you!
My name is Amos!
If we continue, one of us will die.
Isn't that the point?
I found Mater.
Finally reunited, only to lose each other again!
Don't know what you were thinking back there.
What? Trying to save you?
That's not what that was. I told you to stay out of my way. Yet here you are.
So, what? I'm a prisoner until I'm killed?
That's the plan. Or I could come in there and end you anytime I please. But before that, tell me what you know.
I thought your cultists told you everything. Sounds like you're on their side, but they're not on yours.
You think I'm just a puppet? Then prove it to me. Tell me why I'm on the wrong side. Convince me. I dare you.
What do you want to know?
Everything you claim to be true. But after this, I kill you. Why was I abandoned that night on the mountain?
Ask the people who want me dead, who treat you like a fucking god.
You dare insult the ones who didn't leave me to die?
They were the ones that sent you over that cliff!
I gave them victory. They would throw away their champion? Malaga.
They use you as their weapon. But as soon as you lose your edge, you're out.
Either way, where others saw a weakling, the cult saw something different.
The Pythia said you were going to bring Sparta to greatness or to its downfall. Waiting for the outcome was too big a risk.
A risk.
I heard you're unpredictable.
I call it being decisive. You weren't decisive that night. You, my family, let me go.
Let you go? You have no idea what happened on that mountain.
Then tell me.
No one told you that I tried to save you? I ran to catch you. I killed an elder. That ended my life too.
Always trying to play the hero. It wasn't enough then, and it isn't enough now.
I did everything I could. And I'm doing the same today.
It's too late. There's nothing you could say to make me feel like family.
Listen, after you and the Elder fell, they threw me off Mount Aegetos too. Pater let me go. It was his duty.
You were abandoned too.
Yes,
But we both survived. Against their wishes.
we did. We're alive.
Maybe it serves them right.
Themos, we've been searching for you.
And you are here. In the gutter. I heard shouting.
It's nothing.
Leave. Now! This was not your action to take, girl.
I am not your puppet. And you are not my master.
Of course, champion. Any indiscretion I won't repeat. Keep in mind, you put yourself in the cell.
I don't recall doing that.
You have to understand. This is all for Athens, Alexios. Pericles would have impoverished the entire city. The people were living in squalor.
So you had him murdered?
You can't find the perfect yolk without breaking some of the quail's eggs. He wasn't right for us.
Killing your adversaries proves what kind of leader you are.
Oh, I'm just getting started. If only you'd be around to watch.
Come into the cell. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Let's see what happens.
Fortunately for me, there are other fires I need to extinguish. I have heard word of revolt.
Already? That was fast.
I have a plan. They can't revolt if they're dead.
I don't know how you can take on a band of rebels if you refuse to fight this one.
The act itself is out of my hands. The vote has been cast. What did I tell you? The people have given me their blessing. I use their power.
That's not democracy.
The people have chosen their destiny, Alexios. They've chosen me.
Fuck you, Cleo.
I'm not alone in this. The people of Athens have spoken without me lifting a finger. That is how you treat rebellion.
They don't know what they're agreeing to.
You helped me in Athens, even willingly.
If only you were more like your sister now. A pity. The cult wins, Alexios. Now, I have to see about the boat heading to Mytilene. Its people are in for a rude awakening.
Running out, Mystios! By the power of the gods, halt!
Good timing. Interesting. Death may be the greatest of human blessings after all.
At least you tried.
Surely it's the thought that counts. Thank the gods you are alive, Alexios.
If those guards are not the last, I say we need to leave and do so quickly.
Wait, we need to talk about Cleon.
Socrates is on to that Malaka. We know what he is doing.
Be brief. His equipment, Varnavas. Come, Varnavas. Alexios, meet us at Pericles' residence. There we'll discuss all we know.
The steps to the Parthenon are long and built on corpses.
You made it.
Of course I did.
Barnabas was ready to go after you again.
Like he said, it's the thought that counts, right?
Apparently. Come, the others are waiting.
We were worried you wouldn't make it. Especially with every Athenian guard looking for you.
Cleon will have to do more than that to stop me. What's all this?
We've begun working on a plan to take down Cleon.
Although I hardly call it a plan. Lots of talking, not much action.
It feels different without Pericles.
But his inspiration lives on. That's why we're here.
Where once we gathered to forget our problems, now we meet them head on.
And get back to what truly matters.
To restore Athens to its former glory.
So you're taking down Cleon? Tell me the plan.
It won't be simple. His death would disrupt the peace and be worse for Athens.
He's right. We must discredit him first.
Aristophanes apparently has some play he thinks will do the job.
Some play? It is so much more than that.
Oh, don't get your tunic in a twist. I just don't see why we can't all love each other. It's so much more fun that way.
What's so special about the play? Will your famous orange ape impression be making an appearance?
Ha! Funnily enough, that was the inspiration.
Isn't it a risk to show him in a bad light in front of his admirers?
I think the play will change their minds. Good art is risky, but my plan will work.
We can't just sit around. Cleon is sending a boat to Mytilene to kill the people there.
The people trust Cleon. They'll vote for whatever action he puts forth.
But that does not mean we plan to do nothing.
Taking down Cleon won't be easy.
But with your help, it will be possible.
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων. Δι συνεκτιμήσε δεόντως το απροσδόκητον του πελάτου και τεμελιώστε τα δεδομένα και μετά...
Μετά βι παριστάνε το άλλο.
It'll be a disaster! A disaster, I tell you!
Calm down. What are you talking about?
My masterpiece! It will change everything. Amuse, astound, titillate, and open people's eyes to Cleon's machinations. But I need you!
I'm no actor or poet, Aristophanes.
By the gods, no! It's Thespis! My leading man is missing! A play with no star is no play at all.
How do you know he's missing?
He never misses a rehearsal, unless he's drunk, or with a woman, or a man.
Could be anything, then.
No, he knows how important this is. He wouldn't let me down. Something must be wrong.
You could just get another actor.
Oh no! Thespis always draws a huge crowd for his performances. The more people who experience my blistering indictment of Cleon, the better.
So where would I find him?
Thespis usually doesn't go far from his home. You'd best start there.
This shouldn't take long. Prepare the show, and I'll be back as soon as I find him. I should have stayed. Someone needed to stop Cleon.
Fools look backwards in times like these. And you're no fool. For now, we work to save Mytilene.
So that's what all this is? Some kind of plan?
Ever since I heard Cleon speak of Mytilene, I have known something was wrong, and I have been taking steps to find out just what.
Your plan sounds promising.
One of my students is posing as a guard at the Acropolis. Apparently, Cleon is hiding something there, and has been meeting others in secret.
That's a bold move.
Desperate times.
If you believe there's something at the Acropolis that will help, I'll find it.
I expect you'll find the proof you need of his offenses.
What if the people don't turn against Cleon?
They will. I'll be speaking in front of them soon. With your help, we'll show them the man behind the facade.
Where do you need me to go?
To the western section of the Acropolis Sanctuary.
Anything else you can tell me about where to look?
What I know is Cleon's always loved the statue of Athena.
Sounds like a good place to start. I'll find something at the Acropolis that Cleon won't be able to deny.
Good. I'm headed soon to speak in front of the people at the Pnyx. If you find anything that can help, meet me there.
I'll be quick.
I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap.